Good morning, it is 9:10. In today's Minnesota Live Lives Well, we want to help you to develop your confidence. So we're bringing in an expert. Her name is Dr. Cindra Kamphoff. She is a performance psychologist and a professor at Minnesota State University in Mankato.
So she's taught Olympians and NFL players, including Vikings receiver Adam Thielen, and she's joining us this morning to share a little bit about some easy ways to build up your confidence, and her new book is coming out. We met, but we realized we'd met before at an event. It's so nice to see you again.
I love your show, so thanks for having me.
Oh, we're happy you're here.
We're glad you're here. Let's talk a little bit about just define confidence.
Sure. First, I would say it's a feeling, it's a decision, it's a skill, and a belief in yourself. And the great thing is all four of those things can be developed, and that's really what that means to have confidence as a habit. And it's a skill that we can keep learning and growing, and we all fluctuate with our confidence. We all experience self-doubt or moments of uncertainty or questioning ourselves.
That is so inspiring to hear, though, because I think a lot of people encounter someone who they would describe as confident, and they think like, oh, they were just born that way. Like they just have that, and not necessarily thinking that it is a skill that you can work on, and almost a practice, really.
It is a practice, absolutely.
Wow. Okay, so you were part of a national research study. Tell us about what it was, and then what did you find?
So we surveyed people all over the United States, and we found some really shocking things about confidence. We found 2/3 of people think that we are in a confidence crisis, meaning that we have to keep growing our confidence. 70% of people struggle with a harsh inner critic and have difficulty letting go of mistakes. And 1 in 2 Gen Zers, so Gen Zer is defined as ages 18 to 29, they consistently or frequently feel like they're not enough. So what's important about this topic is that confidence isn't just about like how we feel about ourselves. It impacts our well-being, our performance, our relationships, and our success.
Well, I think it's interesting, and we set you up as being a sports-oriented, a lot of your work. I'm pretty sure we don't have a lot of professional athletes sitting out in the audience right now.
Yeah.
I think of athletes as some of the more confident people, just because they're so good at what they do.
Yes.
But even people who are at that level of sport still have confidence issues.
And I've seen it firsthand, just working with Olympians and NFL players and professional athletes. You think that you see them on TV and they're 100% confident all the time. Or, you know, that we see you and you're 100% confident all the time, but it fluctuates. And so it comes and goes, and that's why we have to keep practicing it as a habit.
Well, those athletes too, though, somebody's always coming for your job.
That's also true.
That's true. Constantly trying to get in your head. They want the gig. Okay, so how do we go about building confidence? If we're watching and you're feeling a little bit like, oh, I could use a boost.
Yeah, well, there's multiple ways to grow confidence. But first I'd say, you know, it's a feeling, and sometimes we overthink the feeling where you don't lack confidence. And so we have to take action before the feeling comes. Second, we have to strengthen our inner dialogue. Like what we tell ourselves about ourselves is key. We have to let go of mistakes. I talk about letting go that fast and using a tool called Learn, Burn, Return. And then we have to set challenging goals and go after them, because that's what keeps on building our confidence. And we have to have a dream team of confidence. So that means that we need a cheerleader, a coach, a challenger, a mentor, a best friend to really help us build our confidence.
Oh, wow. But you can't get all those things out of one person. I think a lot of us today expect oh, my spouse should be all those things for me.
That's true.
That's a lot of pressure. Right, Chris?
Yeah. Tell us about capturing celebrating the wins, capturing the wins.
Yeah, so celebrating or capturing the wins is practice number 5 in the confidence habit. And my dad recently spent 51 days in the ICU. And it was really hard, particularly the first 14 days were just so up and down. And one day we decided to put a sticky note on the wall, and the sticky note captured like a win that day. And what happened is we kept on doing this, and this became our family's win wall after 51 days. And the doctors and nurses said like our room felt so much different because we were celebrating the wins.
Wow. And when you put them up, it doesn't seem like one important thing at one time, but as it adds up and cumulatively, and then you're talking after 51 days, and you keep it going with years, I guess, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And one day was literally, he had a pillow. The next day was he got his heart support out. And so, I would give people advice to start their own win wall. And one way that you can do that is grab a sticky note, put it, by your kitchen, grab a poster board, or put a sticky note every day on your refrigerator. It doesn't matter, but the key is every day write down one win. And what is helpful, it could be a small win, could be a big win, and on those difficult days, look back at what those wins were.
That's so cool. And a lot of people talk about like gratitude journaling, which is a little bit, a similar concept, but this feels more holistic in terms of the whole family being a unit and not just that individual writing in a journal. Okay, so you wrote this book called The Confidence Habit.
Yes.
And then you're thinking like, okay, I've really nailed this. I've got the things. I am on it. I wrote this book. And then you say something happened that was a challenge. Isn't that how life works?
That's how life works. And I think that's what, the Win Walls, that's what it became. And we started a nonprofit called Hank's Hope in the honor of my dad to bring in Win Walls to hospitals and organizations and to leave his legacy. And, I think this made me realize how powerful this idea was to capture your wins. And I didn't set out to say, I need to use my own advice. It was something that we needed hope and we needed confidence and we needed to get through the hard days. And I think that's what that does, is that you look back and you can see what those hard days were and you can keep on getting through hard days.
And the timeline, though, was pretty remarkable because this happened with your dad right after you'd written the book, right?
Right, yeah. So I wrote the book about a year ago. And then, when you go through publishers, it takes a while to actually have the book come out. And so it wasn't until, 5 or 6 weeks later that I was like, oh, actually, this was practice 5 in the book. I didn't even put that 2 and 2 together. It was just like we needed hope as a family to keep going.
Boy. So what happens to people when they feel like, I don't know, you're not automatically going to be the most confident person ever all the time, but when you start to integrate these practices, how does it impact different areas of your life?
Well, that's a great question. I would say, when you keep growing your confidence, and that's what I mean by it's a habit, it's something you have to keep on resetting. You get to your goals quicker, you're able to be happier, and you experience less self-doubt. And I think what's helpful to know is that all of us experience that. And you might think that someone who you see on TV or you admire doesn't ever experience that self-doubt, but it's part of being human. And I would just say, like, how human of you to experience that self-doubt. And so you got to keep on growing that confidence because you're going to be able to get to your goals, dream bigger, and play bigger in your life.
I like that phrase, how human of you. I'm going to start saying that to you regularly when I see you.
I'm very human, Liz.
I know.
As you well know.
That's why I'm going to say it a lot.
Very, very human. Cindra, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
It's good to visit with you. Lots of good takeaways there. If you'd like to pre-order Cindra's upcoming book or connect with her, head to MinnesotaLive.com and we'll put a link for you right there.
Have her speak at your event. I was at one. She was a total hit.
She was good?
Yep, fantastic. Okay, coming up next, we're 3 weeks away from the start of the Minnesota State Fair. A look at some of the vendors preparing for their busiest 12 days of the year. Deep breaths, everybody.